Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning, Nino.
So, it seems like you hit a wall. So,
Yeah.
tell us about that. What's going on with that?
Well, so I've been about 152, 153 for the longest time, for about 4 months, 4 weeks now. And so there were about 2 days where I was eating half the calories I was supposed to get. And I felt like that was the reason why my weight went down. Today, I have a fever. So yesterday, I did not hit all of my calories. I may have missed a couple meals, and today I missed my oatmeal and I missed my dinner. I'd say, and I also missed my snack and my last drink. I am not hungry. My stomach is not grumbling. It's not hungry at all. I have a huge headache. I don't want to get out of bed. I turn on the heater. I don't want to get out of bed. The next week, I actually weighed back in, and I found out that I was a pound less. So I was at 151. The next week, I weighed in again, and I went back to 152. And I figured, okay, well, with the consistency, I should be able to increase my weight. But the next week was pretty much the same weight. So now I'm realizing that it really was that my calorie count needs to increase.
Where are we at now with regards to the calorie count? Because we were at 3,200 approximately. So now we're what calories are we hitting?
So we're hitting about 3,500 at the moment.
Okay, great.
Including a banana, which is 100 calories, the avocado, which is like 230 calories. So I'm gonna average that down to like 200 just to make sure that on the off chance that I'll get a really small avocado, 200 calories. 300 at that's that total. And then there's another 60 calories per extra ounces of brown rice and beans.
Okay, that's great. So you just basically added the quantity on the meals.
Yes.
You just
except for the
avocado is just the addition. All right, so we're heading to the gym right now, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay, doing chest
We're gonna do chest and
calves. No,
we're gonna do chest and calves.
Let's do calves.
We're gonna do calves.
Yeah,
okay,
let's do calves. We haven't hit that. I mean, I don't know if doing back today will be a good idea since we have a pretty long day today. Having to go to a banquet later with vegan options. Bam!
Why are we going to a banquet today?
There's a future My VLNF athlete, getting some recognition tonight. So
I hear you know him very well.
Yeah, kind of. I kind of know him. We'll see him tonight, though.
They're kind of blood related.
Yeah, we'll film there tonight, right?
All right, this is gonna be fun, guys. You're gonna love this.
All right, man.
Exercising. At this point into the series, I'm still challenged in finding time to work out and balance work. I've gone to the gym 24 times, or approximately 40% of the total days to date. It's not perfect, but I continue to put on the weight and some muscle. As you can tell, there is some definition. It's surprising, exciting, but it just goes to show if you can put in the time, the vegan stigma that bodybuilding is impossible slowly goes away, one day at a time.
Hey, Aaron. So with that increase of calories, how do you feel at the gym, man?
Oh man, the increase in calories, just the workouts in general, my back feels wider. I feel like I have much more energy whenever I'm out here. I'm definitely gaining more weight in bench pressing and everything I'm doing.
Nice.
It's awesome.
That's awesome, man.
My 3 o'clock meal, beans and sweet potato. So simple, yet so effective. And yes, I added a couple things to make it flavorful. Some pepper and a couple spices. And on the stove, I have beans and lentils. And that on top, my friends, is a plant-based nutritional yeast to add flavor that a lot of people use as a cheese substitute. I've added herbs and then garlic salt to the beans and the lentils. Sometimes all you need to do is add a couple ingredients to a simple meal to give it that extra flavor.
All right, Aaron, where are we going now?
Let's go to Whole Foods and get ourselves some Beyond Burgers
Why? Is it because it's Friday? We've been eating healthy all week, or
No.
well, how often do you do this, man?
It's definitely something we haven't had in a while. Right?
Yeah, man,
You
I'm
haven't had
excited.
this?
I'm so excited. Yeah, since the last time when we did the review.
Yeah, this is
So
awesome.
I just want like something, especially after, it's sort of like a treat after you've done your work and ate right. This is a good thing. It's like a treat for myself. For us.
Right.
So man, 2 months in, man, what's changed for you?
Wow. I'd say the biggest aspect that really built along for me is really internalizing the struggle of being vegan, and it really allows me to understand the contradictions that I need to face to be able to be a stronger, more aware and cognizant vegan person.
Veganism is a very new wave movement for a lot of people, including myself. In a very general sense, vegan means the elimination of the use of animal products, particularly in the diet. Should you go vegan, it is almost without doubt that you would question what is and isn't vegan. And to that, there are many people who so happen to go vegan for health, environmental, or for animal cruelty purposes, and one or another isn't lacking in awareness to qualify as a vegan. A follower of either the diet or the philosophy will still be known as a vegan. But intrinsically, veganism will always be simply a goal to strive for. The average person could never expect to reach 100% vegan because there is always, almost always, a catch-22. For example, some might not agree with the war and fighting, yet tax dollars will inevitably help fund the expense for wartime. As you dive into your vegan journey, you might start asking yourself if insects matter too. And why not? They are sentient beings. But the deeper you go on this topic, you are met with a catch-22. This is only one of many questions you might ask yourself. However, like in all matters of life, there are things that we have to accept. Well, until the vegan movement came along, many accepted that eating meat was the only way to get your protein or essential vitamins. But that isn't so. The more people go vegan, the more of an impact we can make as a whole, reaching environmental, health, and philosophical objectives.
And I think as I am developing as a vegan, the second month for me really is showing me my pitfalls, and really I'm trying to elaborate and become a better vegan by viewing my contradictions and trying to become better.
That's good. That's good. I mean, we all grow, I think, as when you take on this journey. Everybody start out somewhere, and it's not going to be the same for everyone. And,
Right.
Growth and changes are different for everyone. And I think as long as you're growing and you're learning, I think it's a good thing,
One thing I have to say though is as I'm growing, I acknowledge that I have a lot of things that I need to work on, but they are still just acknowledgments, and I might still continue to veer off of the direct path of where I think is like directly going to be changing things for a positive way. So like plastic waste, I still buy things that are in plastic, and I can't change everything right away, but at least I'm trying to recognize them now.
Good. That's a good thing, Now another question: how you doing with your vitamins? I mean, how's that going? Because I know you talked about that a few weeks back, but how are we doing on that?
So I'd say for about a solid month, I've been taking my vitamins. That's the vitamin D3
And the B12.
and the B12. So I've been taking those constantly for a whole month.
Nice.
Ever since I got sick, no way am I not taking my vitamins. I can't afford to not get sick. I can't afford to get sick again.
Can you tell us what are the, the dosages right now that you're taking with regards to the vitamin D? Because I know it was low on your initial test when you started the 365 series. So and how many times are you taking it right now?
Right now I'm taking 5 pills of 1,000 UEs.
Okay, so it's or UIs, right?
UIs,
So
UIs.
it's like so 5,000 for the day.
I'm taking 5,000 for the day. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right.
And I actually just bought more, but the thing is, I bought it from the store, which has gelatin capsules, and you know you really have to be cognizant of this because
Yeah, I know about this
gelatin
one.
itself is made out of animal products,
Mm-hmm.
and it may not say it on the actual pills themselves, but that's what they are. So I recognized this after I bought it, but by doing that, it might take me a whole until I finish the container,
finish the bottle, yeah.
until I actually change it to something else. So I ended up buying it off Amazon.
Yeah, there's a good one. There's a brand MRM.
I actually got that one.
Okay,
So,
good.
yeah,
That's a good 5,000.
5,000.
There you go.
For that, I might start upping my count since there are not going to be so many pills. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll
take two. I take two now.
Okay.
But I take 10,000 IUs in the winter, and in the summer I drop it down to like 5,000 or 2,000 even at the height of the summer because obviously I'm always under the sun.
Right.
I mean, when it's like this, look how it is right now here, guys. Take a look at this. Yeah, that's right. This is California, Los Angeles weather for you right here. This is what we're dealing with the past couple of days. All right, so I guess let's go get this burger, man. Beyond Burger, baby. Whole Foods.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh. Round 2. Bam.
Round 2 is referring to a previous My VLNF video about the Beyond Burger. If you're interested in watching it, I'll add the link below. Hey guys, okay, so we just came back from Whole Foods, and now we're at the banquet for my cousin, who we're extremely excited to celebrate. Unfortunately, the video cut out, but our vegan options left us with one simple option: plain salad, no dressing, and soda or water. But hey, thank goodness we ate before the event. Otherwise, this might have been tough. And what makes this moment inspiring is watching such young and dedicated wrestlers get acknowledged for their hard work, determination, and their accomplishments, especially when one of those wrestlers is a relative.
Next year, state champ, national champ, without a doubt.
Yeah.